Hello everyone, this is Rashin. Welcome back to the Reading Platter. And in today's video, we are going to buy some Audible audiobooks. I'm so excited for this one because I've been buying audiobooks recently a lot because I take the Audible monthly subscription and I get 1 credit monthly. But if the credit that I have stored exceeds 6, 1 credit will vanish and I cannot let that happen, so I just buy one book here and there. And currently I have 6 credits left, so I will have to buy 6 books because I want to restock all the credits. So I have a few books that I have already added which I haven't talked about here. The books that I bought whenever I got a credit, so that my credit does not vanishes. So let me tell you the books that I bought. I have like 5 books that I have bought already when the credit was going to expire, and I will be buying 6 books today with you guys, and I have no idea what I'm going to buy. I will check my wish list if I have any or if I have added any books. Okay, so the first book that I'm going to talk about here, which I've already bought, is The Apartment by K.L. Slater, a mystery thriller, crime thriller, and psychological suspense. So let's see what the book is about. So, okay, they say every cloud has a silver lining. When Freya Miller is struck by tragedy, losing her husband and her home within a short time, she is burdened with many worries. The main one being where she and her 5-year-old daughter, Sky, are going to live. A chance meeting with the charismatic Dr. Marsden changes all that. He offers the young mother the most amazing opportunity, an apartment at one of London's most exclusive addresses for a fraction of the market rental cost. It's an offer Freya simply can't refuse. Within a couple of weeks, Freya and Sky are moving into Adder House and meeting the other welcoming residents. They quickly feel part of the family. But just when Freya truly believes all her problems are history, a series of strange, unexplained occurrences begin. It leaves Freya with the unshakable feeling that even when their apartment door is securely locked, she and her daughter are not alone. Freya thought she had left all her troubles behind her, yet she soon realizes there are problems here that are far more terrifying than before. For behind the doors of Adder House, everything is most definitely not as it seems. Old secrets refuse to stay buried, and someone is determined to keep a terrible past very much alive. Very beautiful book. I mean, I actually did not read the synopsis when I bought it, but what should I say? I'm excited to read this book. Let's move on to another one. It is also a thriller and one of the famous thriller mystery authors, Frida McFadden, The Boyfriend. So let's see what this book is about. She's looking for the perfect man. He's looking for the perfect victim. Sydney Shaw, like every single woman in New York, has terrible luck with dating. She's seen it all. Men who lie in their dating profile, men who stick her with the dinner bill, and worst of all, men who can't shut up about their mothers. But finally, she hits the jackpot. Her new boyfriend is utterly perfect. He's charming, handsome, and works as a doctor at a local hospital. Sydney is swept off her feet. I want to tell you that I have listened to 2 Audible books. Both of them had the hospital as the main setting, and the book I previously told about, The Apartment, she lived in doctor's apartment, and this, the woman finds a doctor. I mean, what's up with blue books and these doctors in hospital settings? I don't know what's happening. Okay. Then the brutal murder of a young woman, the latest in a string of deaths across the coast, confounds police. The primary suspect, a mystery man who dates his victims before he kills them. Sydney should feel safe. After all, she's dating the guy of her dreams, but she can't shake her own suspicions that the perfect man may not be as perfect as he seems, because someone is watching her every move, and if she doesn't get the truth, she'll be the killer's next victim. Very interesting. Is the boyfriend the killer? Is someone else the killer? Very much interesting. Oh my god, the thrillers are getting better and better, and I am so proud of the authors who write thrillers. I'm learning a lot from you guys, and my next thriller is going to be out soon, so be ready. So let's move on to one romance book. Let's lighten the mood. Let's talk about something cool. Okay, so this is Great Big Beautiful Life by Emily Henry. Two writers compete for the chance to tell the larger than life story of an heiress with more than a few plot twists up her sleeve. Margaret Ives, the famously reclusive heiress, invites eternal optimist Alice Scott to the balmy little Crescent Island. Alice knows this is it, her big break. And even more rare, a chance to impress her family with a serious publication. The catch? Pulitzer Prize-winning human thundercloud Hayden Anderson is sure of the same thing. The proposal? A month trial period to unearth the truth behind one of the most scandalous families of the 20th century, after which she'll choose who will tell her story. The problem? Margaret is only giving each of them tantalizing pieces they can't put together because of an ironclad NDA and an inconvenient yearning pulsing between them every time they're in the same room. And it's becoming abundantly clear that their story, just like the tale Margaret's spinning, could be a mystery, tragedy, and a love ballet, depending on who's telling it. I'm not pretty sure what I just read, but I do know that Emily Henry writes great books, but maybe not great synopsis. So I don't know what this book is about. Let's move on to the next book. That is The X Again by Frida McFadden. The cover is a little creepy, and if you look from far, it looks like a doll with no eyes, or maybe two eyes and just lips, big lips. Like, it looks like someone is holding a doll. Just look the cover from really far, not that far, but yeah, let's see what this book is about. Cassie thinks she has met the perfect man. Joel is sweet, handsome, romantic, and best of all, he's crazy about Cassie. She thinks she's found the guy she's spent the rest of her life with, have children with, grow old with. Yes, she knows about his perfect ex-girlfriend, Francesca, the beautiful, brilliant chef beloved by all his friends, but she thinks Francesca is out of the picture. She thinks Francesca is gone for good. Think again, Cassie. Interesting, very much interesting. Okay, good. So we have one more book. Okay, here. I think this video is going to be very long. We have 2 more books to talk about, and we have 6 more books to buy. So I think here I am going to tell you the books that I have bought on Audible that you don't know about, and I'll do one more video where we will go Audible book shopping together. Okay, cool. Let's talk about this book, that is Happily Letter After by V. Keelan and Penelope Ward. I used to love V. Keelan books. I don't know why I stopped, because when I did not have Audible membership, I used to listen to V. Keelan's book on YouTube, and I loved the books. So let's see what this book is about. I just bought it because I saw, like, I really did not read what the synopsis was, because I just saw V. Keelan, buy it. I just bought it. So let's see what this book is about. My love story all started with a letter. Only it wasn't from the man I'd eventually fall in love with. It was from his daughter, a sweet little girl named Birdie Maxwell, who'd written to the magazine that I worked for. You see, once a year my employer fulfilled a few wishes for readers, only that column didn't start up again for months. So I fulfilled some of her wishes myself. It was harmless, so I thought, until one day I took things too far. While anonymously granting yet another of Birdie's wishes, I got a look at her father, her devastatingly handsome single dad father. I should have stopped playing fairy godmother then. I should have left well enough alone. But I just couldn't help myself. I had a connection to this girl, one that had me acting irrationally, like when I showed up on their doorstep. Oh my god, this is going to be so embarrassing and so lovely. Do we have one more book that I have to talk about? Maybe yes. Yeah, we have one more book that I want to talk about. That is Not You, It's Me by Julie Johnson. And let's see what this book is about. It is again a romantic comedy, rom-com. Very nice, light-hearted, 11 hours long. Not very okay. Okay, so Gemma Summers is unlucky in love. She's known it since 3rd grade, when her first crush blew a spitball into her hair, and a decade-long string of bad dates, boring sex, and a abysmal morning of afters has done nothing to improve her prospects. But when a random radio call-in contest lands her courtside tickets to the hottest playoff game of the season, Gemma's luck may finally be on the upswing, even if it doesn't exactly seem like it when the dreaded Jumbotron kiss scam lands on her and her date, who's too busy ignoring her to notice. Chase Croft doesn't date. Despite ample opportunity as Boston's most eligible bachelor, the reformed bad boy would rather put his energy into taking over the family business than weed through a world of gold diggers to find an honest woman. But when the beautiful girl in the seat next to him becomes a courtside spectacle at the hands of her loser boyfriend, he can't help but step in and save the day. I have no words. Like, my choice, even not reading the synopsis, I'm so proud of myself. I am so proud of myself, and I am going to film another video just now about the books that I'm going to buy on Audible, and I'm so excited. I'm going to screen record the process and show you guys as well. So yeah, this is it for today's video. If you love these books and if you have read them, do let me know in the comment section below how you love them, like them, DNF them, or what was your rating. Do let me know in the comment section. And yeah, I think I'm going to enjoy all the 6 books. I really enjoyed the synopsis. So this was it for today's video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll meet in the next one. Bye.